I used Criminal Minds to learn about continuous measurement. Am I a bad person? And examples of continuous measurement include frequency, duration, latency, and inter-response time. Let's get into it.
Excuse me.
They're calling him the Seattle Strangler. 4 victims in 4 months.
Episode 1, Extreme Aggressor. Now, continuous measurement is when you take measurement in a way such that every single instance of the behavior is detected. And this is different from discontinuous measurement, because in discontinuous measurement, some instances of the behavior are not taken into account. Now, the behavior of interest in this situation is actually murder committed by the Seattle Strangler. Now, as you can hear in that clip, the observation period was 4 months. And over the 4 months, they recorded 4 murders. So frequency, also known as count, is how often the behavior occurs. So in this situation, the frequency is 4.
He keeps him alive 7 days. The handle serves as a crank.
Allowing him to control the rate of suffocation.
To prolong it.
To enjoy it. Seattle's hit a wall.
Physical evidence is non-existent. There are no tangible leads.
And another girl is missing.
Gruesome. Well, in this clip, they are discussing the killer and how he is carrying out these activities. So they say he's taking 7 days to carry this thing out, and he's making it last longer because he enjoys it. So that brings us to duration. And duration is the total time the behavior occurs for. So if it's taking 7 days for this guy to do his business, then the duration of the behavior of interest in this situation is 7 days.
His first victim was 26-year-old Melissa Kirsch. Stab wounds, strangulation.
Wait, back up. He stabbed her and then strangled her to finish her off?
Other way around. Why do you think he started using the belt with the second murder?
Strangulation with your bare hands is not as easy as one would believe. He tried, probably found that it took too long.
So he stabbed her instead.
And realized it would be hours cleaning up the blood.
And next time, my boy's got a method. The belt.
He's learning. Perfecting his scenario. Becoming a better killer.
And here is a bonus clip, because they are actually talking about shaping. So shaping is successive iterations of the response towards a target or towards an efficient or an ideal behavior. So shaping, you have differential reinforcement. As the behavior gets closer to the target behavior, the previous behavior no longer receives reinforcement. I hope that makes sense. It's differential reinforcement of successive approximations towards the target behavior. In this case, getting better at knocking people off.
Okay, here we go.
What's the number 6 at the bottom of the screen?
Number of password attempts before the program wipes the hard drive?
There could be an email or a journal in the computer, something that tells us where Heather is. Do you think you can break in?
In 6 tries?
Try again. Fail again. Fail better.
Samuel Beckett.
Try not. Do or do not.
Yoda.
This clip just made me laugh. That's why I included it. Word to Yoda.
No badges. I don't want to satisfy the unsub's need for attention by letting him know we got the FBI here. Try not to look official. Try to look less official.
Obviously, I'd rather be meeting you under different circumstances. This is Fire Inspector Zhang.
This morning, the chemistry department reported several bottles of highly flammable chemicals missing.
I'm prepared to evacuate this campus. Thank you.
That brings with it its own problems.
Might evacuate the arsonist as well.
Well, then the case goes unsolved. The campus is reopened, but the fires start up again.
Wait, Hodge, Gideon, hold on a second. You said the chemicals were missing today.
Uh-huh.
It says here that one of the previous fires was set with diesel fuel that disappeared from the groundskeeping facility. How long after it disappeared was the fire set?
1 day.
Episode 2. We have a compulsive arsonist on the loose. And over here, what we're going to look at is latency, also known as response latency. So this is the time elapsed from onset of the stimulus to initiation of the response. And in this situation, I am specifically looking at the person acquiring the diesel, the time elapsed from them getting the diesel to then starting a fire, which is 1 day. Latency, response, latency. Okay.
Bombings occurred within 3 miles of each other. First victim was a 74-year-old widow, Barbara Keller. 2 hours after that, Clerman got hit in his driveway, and 45 minutes later, well, we all saw that.
Next up, we have episode 3. Won't get fooled again. And in this episode, we have a bomber who's leaving successive explosions. So here they discuss in the bomber, and they say that a bombing happens, and then 2 hours later, another bombing happens, and then 45 minutes later, another bombing happens. So the measurement of interest is inter-response time, which is the time between 2 successive responses. So time between the first bomb, second bomb, 2 hours. Time between the second bomb and third bomb, 45 minutes. Inter-response time. Check out the next video to learn more ABA principles.